So, Anton, we were talking about smartphones and how financial news is by definition reactionary. It's behind, it's too late, and it's useless. How do you feel about sort of news media in general? Does it have utility?
Well, general or wider news media is really the same in terms of utility as financial news media. They're both pretty useless if you want, or if your objective is freedom and success. Because what you actually need to have, as we've discussed already, is objectivity, clarity and independence of thought in order to put yourself on that road to freedom and success. And the wider news media is really useless because it has an agenda, and the agenda is the agenda itself. So for example, like CCTV in China, which is the state TV station or state-sponsored TV station in China, to me is exactly the same as the BBC in the UK.
Okay.
And Fox News in North America is exactly the same as North Korean state television. They all have an agenda, and the agenda is the agenda itself. And the causality of objectivity and putting yourself on the road to success starts off with a recognition and understanding that this exists, and allowing yourself not to be brainwashed, and having independence of thought and clarity, so you can look at things in an objective manner. You basically don't allow yourself to be brainwashed. So, all this media being pumped out every single day, just because it's available doesn't mean it's good for you. So very similar to the smartphone example with financial news media. There's kind of no excuse today, because media can now be consumed in formats and bite-sized pieces that are personally tailored to your objectives. So newspapers, TV, even online generalist media is 99% of it useless for you, and it's all about ratings. For TV they want viewers for advertising revenue, for newspapers they want readers for advertising revenue, online they want clicks for advertising revenue. It's a business, and it's designed to make you keep coming back for more and more and more, and it's not necessarily good for you. What you've actually got to do is first recognize that, stay objective, and don't consume it. And secondly, only consume what adds value to your own life and your objectives. And if your objective is freedom and success, it's value your time, don't waste your time consuming all of this stuff, and don't even put yourself in front of it. Don't even allow yourself to be exposed to it, and consume what's good for you, what adds value to your objective and your life. And for young people, this is a big lesson, because it's so easy just to consume all of this stuff and get sucked into the agenda. You've got to be very disciplined not to expose yourself to it and consume what's good for you. So my advice to any young person who wants freedom, success, is to make sure they put themselves on that path.